ready. Grab my controller and everything. My phone. Pull up YouTube. Make sure I'm streaming. Make sure I'm streaming right now. I am in fact live. I am going to turn down the volume real quick. Yeah. So I am playing Doom for the release of Doom the Dark Ages, or whatever the fuck it's called. I'm going to be playing and beating every Doom game on Nightmare. I am going to save Scum because I haven't played Doom in quite a while, at least unmodded. So for this fucking game, like playthrough, we're gonna be playing every game on Nightmare difficulty. I'm not very good, so don't judge my gameplay, and I might get frustrated. But so we are going to go through Doom and Doom 2 on Nightmare. I might change it to Ultraviolence just so I can keep my sanity. Actually, you know what? I am putting in Ultraviolence. Ultraviolence is what I'm going to be playing each game on. And I'm only doing that because I am playing Doom 1, Doom 2, Master Levels, TNT Evolution, Plutonia Experiment, No Rust for the Living, Sigil, Legacy of Rust. I am also playing Doom 3, Doom 2016, and Doom Eternal, and I am beating all of them. It's been years since I played any Doom game besides Doom 2. Doom 2 is the only one I've played recently, and I've only played it with mods to try out this new Doom port that came out not too long ago. So I am playing these guys. You heard my knee pop? That's okay. I have been going through health issues recently. Out the ass! So we are playing Doom 1. I am going to share the link to my stream. I am streaming early in the morning because I have to work tonight. I'm going to stream later tonight as well. Same thing. Might have a buddy on later. I will be streaming with what am I trying to say? Here in a couple weeks, I am planning on doing more Dead by Daylight streams to test out Kaneki. Not right now, but here in a couple weeks, because I kind of want to focus on streaming this. Also want to stream some mods, stuff like that, you know. But here in a couple weeks, my brother's going to be hopping on and streaming with me. So, give me 10 seconds. Okay, so let me tell you a bit what's been going on with me. I have unfortunately been going through a lot of stuff. My 2-year-old cousin has passed away. That happened a couple years ago, and we still haven't received justice for his death. because he did not die of natural causes. It's just hard. So I figured streaming could keep shit off my mind, especially with my health issues I've been going through, and I've been working a lot. Just a lot of stuff, you know. A lot of stuff to deal with recently. I am about ready here in a second. I am struggling here to share. Okay, I have fully shared. I'm only going to be able to stream for a short amount of time because I gotta get ready for work, unfortunately. But I'm willing to use this I want to chop up and make a big review video for all the Doom games. And hopefully the video turns out good. But mostly I'm just streaming to keep my mind off of shit. And Doom 2 was one of the first games I ever played. And Doom 1, I remember skipping out of schoolwork to play fucking Doom 1 on my school laptop because I downloaded on a shit ton of laptops and stuff like that. And yeah, so let's get into this. We'll do a new game, Knee Deep in the Dead. It's gonna be interesting because I've actually never done My Flesh Consumed. I've only ever done Knee Deep in the Dead, Shores of Hell, and Inferno. So we'll do Ultraviolence. Well, that's not a good start. This is also my first time playing unmodded. I got a trophy. So we're gonna get better at the game together. So let me just, while I'm playing, I want to talk about a lot of the shit that makes Doom 1 so special to me. It's one of the first games I ever played. So like, whenever I was younger, I played Doom 1, or not Doom 1, I played Doom 2. I want to backtrack a bit so I can kill some of these enemies. But I played Doom 2. Then X-Men, the official game, right? It's the X-Men Last Stand tie-in game. And then I played Doom 1. Then I played Lego Batman the video game. And that was the first games I ever played. And then later in life I played like Doom 3, I played I played Silent Hill 2, which is still my favorite game of all time. And groovy. Again, I haven't played this unmodded, so I will be getting a lot of trophies. And I'm kind of used to playing this on mouse and keyboard, but unfortunately we don't have a mouse and keyboard right now. So I am playing on a fucking PS4 remote. But I'm figuring we'll get through the entirety of, or at least most of, Knee Deep in the Dead today, and then we'll do Shores of Hell tomorrow, and we'll do Inferno the next day, and we'll do it in that kind of order. I'm trying to remember how to get down there. I don't remember all. It's been so long. It's been too long, as some would say. I know there's a way of getting up there, getting out there. So as of like reviews for this board, right? Main thing I was excited for about this is the fact that, you know, they have mod support, which is the biggest thing. First time this game's had mod support on fucking shit. Alright. But first time this game's had mod support on modern systems. First time, like, at full mod support, not just the Bethesda. Let me pick and choose what mods that you can have, right? And the one issue I had that was kind of disappointing, right, is the fact that this game does not have the ability to turn on like 360 degree looking. So like you can't just fucking vertical look. So like you can't look up, down. You can only look the left and right. The original way of looking. And like I'm fine with base Doom, but like, for example, if you have full mod support, you can't really play a game like My House.wad, right? On consoles without it. You can't do that without fucking 360. It'd just be fucking difficult as fuck to do that. Fuck. How'd that miss? Another thing that this mod adds is the ability to look, you have the ability to, you have the ability to add a crosshair to your screen. Which the ability to add a crosshair does add some modern elements to it. Forgot which wall it was. I think it's further down. I know there's like a couple M's. Okay. Right here. Yep. Found a secret area. What was I saying? I don't know, it's just, it was just really, like, it adds a crosshair, but it doesn't add too much outside of that, which is a little disappointing to me, but outside of that, right, there's some shit in this that's actually, like, fucking super good, and the biggest thing I appreciate is that I actually got this for free. I got this port for free because I owned the previous ports of Doom 1 and 2 on PlayStation. So I appreciate that. Instead of charging me for the same experience, with the exception of mod capabilities, create an experience for me to fucking ate up. You create an experience instead of making me pay for an experience, the same experience I had, right? I can now fucking play, you know, I can, sorry if I'm stuttering, but I'm just trying to, I have a hard time focusing on the game while talking, which I need to learn how to get better at. Did you see that? The plant finished. But anyways, yeah, the main thing about this game is that how do I want to say this? Sorry, someone texted me. Okay, so, well, I forgot what I was saying, so I'm going to go ahead and continue. Wow, thanks. Okay, so let me explain. Since I haven't been streaming a lot, and a lot of people, they don't know this, but the reason why I love Doom 2 so much is because it was like one of my first games. I won't deny that. However, I've seen some people say that Doom 2 is glorified DLC. I don't think so, because it does add a completely unique experience with the new weapons. Well, not like unique, but per se, but like an experience, right? It adds it's just Doom, but with more demons, more guns, bigger levels that are longer, fucking these levels. What the fuck? Where the fuck did those guys go? But anyways. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and quick load. Why, thank you for killing me. But yeah, no, a lot of people say it's glorified DLC. I don't really see that, because all it does, right, is just improve on the original game. It has a reason for existing. Just because the game's similar, like, doesn't mean that it's, DLC. Just because it's built in the same engine. Like, by that means, Resident Evil 8 is fucking DLC for Resident Evil 7. The barrel. At this point, there's no fucking reason to hit the barrel. But no, like I just don't like a lot of actually, there is one thing I would like to talk about, and that is a video I watched last night. I don't feel like going and fucking trying to say what the, like, I'm not gonna, where the fuck did this guy come from? Oh. Missed that. Well, Ultraviolence. I never said I was good at this game, but like I said, the opposite. But there's a video I watched last night of a guy talking and rating the MCU. I can't be bothered to say what the guy's name was. Because I forgot. Oh my god, of course, floodgates. But, one thing I'm noticing is that I'm glad I, turned down the difficulty setting already. Yeah. Crush a corpse in a door. Now I'm back. Sorry, I was checking what the fucking. By the way, I have in fact been one step closer to my Signalis platinum journey. So now I just need one more trophy to get the platinum, which I am planning on streaming. I am going to just restart the game because I am going for a specific ending. And I don't want the massive amounts of death that I had occur on my last trophy to affect this game, like this fucking, this game, this fucking ending, right? But I will say, I'm going to go ahead and save right now. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna open that yet. We'll go ahead and open this area. But, no, I watched an MCU, ranking shit. And, like, one thing I'll point out is that I wish I took notes on, like, a lot of the shit that he said about specific movies and what ranking he put them in. But right now, I'm just going off of memory. And as of what I remember, right, I believe he put Iron Man 1 in, like, A, which is really low, really low. Like, I think I actually just rewatched Iron Man 1 with my roommate, and me and him, we both put Iron Man at S, giving it a 10 out of 10. Which, like, we don't normally do. For, like, I'm a certified MCU hater. I hate the MCU and a lot of the movies in it. But I would put, like, Iron Man 1 at a solid 10. Because it actually takes the character and does good with them, right? Okay, now I'm gonna get that secret. I'm gonna trick it. Get the secret. Fuck. Okay. Now I'm gonna get the secret. Fuck you. threshold is. Fuck, no. I need to go all the way back. Got it. Alright. What else did he rank? He put... I got the rocket launcher. But he put Iron Man 2 at a tier below bad. Below F. Which is... That's just bad opinion. Like... And you won't guess what he put fucking Iron Man 3 in. Like... Iron Man 3 is actually bad. Like, Iron Man 3 is like probably one of the worst entries by like a large margin. Fuck, I'm trying to remember how to get... Oh, right here. This is how you get the Megasphere. But no, Iron Man 3 is like, by a large margin, probably one of the worst movies that I've seen in the MCU. Because it adds literally nothing, and it's just a retread of shit that already happened, right? Like, I like certain aspects of Iron Man 3, but like, I also like certain aspects of Thor Love and Thunder, and that movie is god-awful. And by comparison, Thor Love and Thunder is way worse. Significantly worse. But... Yeah, no, Thor Love and Thunder is genuinely like one of the worst movies in the MCU. But like, there's aspects of it that I can tolerate that would have been good. Like, it missed out on a lot of shit because, like, how can you cast Christian Bale as someone and then fucking straight up like waste him? You're just itching to be bad. Fuck. I actually didn't mean to go down here. Yeah. But, I guess it doesn't really matter. I forget if there's a secret area over here. No, it's okay. But, let's save again. But, no, Thor Love and Thunder is genuinely ass. But, like, Iron Man 2 has issues, right? It's not the perfect movie. But this guy was saying shit like how, fucking Tony is like a sexist pig and shit like that. And that stuff's just, like, I'm sorry. How is Tony a sexist pig? At least I have someone to fucking block these shots. Well, this is a whole fucking secret exit. Military base. Oh, okay. I know where I'm going. I've done this. But but no, like putting Iron Man 2 has issues. Iron Man 2 has Whiplash, but he's not Whiplash. Whiplash is literally just like Whiplash is kind of bad. Quick save. I know. That probably wasn't smart based on like how many enemies was around, but. But yeah, no, like, Iron Man 2 is Whiplash, but he's not Whiplash. He should have been Crimson Dynamo. Unfortunately, Whiplash is barely used in the movie, and he's not even that good in it. I just don't understand why you would even use him at that point if you're not going to use him for most of the movie. Like, but, I like Hammer. Hammer's actually pretty good. A lot of people don't like him, which is weird, because I think he's very interesting as a character. A lot of people don't like Tony's like core arc or whatever in the movie, which I don't understand. Like, specifically the guy said that he was acting like an asshole the entire movie, but that's literally the point. Like, he is being an asshole because he's literally dying. I don't see what you can't understand about that, right? What can you not understand about that? Red key card. Fuck. Alright. But he's, like, he was literally dying in the movie, and that's the reason why he was self-imploding on himself. And while, like, a lot of his actions, yeah, they can't be justified, like, at the same time, he does, like, he learns, like, he does some good shit before he dies, right? So it's not just him being, like, a fucking sexist fucking pig of a character, right? It's him, like, growing and being better. Like, he's probably one of, like he probably has a really, and like it does a good job with his dad and stuff like that. All the Howard shit's great. I won't hear any slander for the Howard shit in it. No, the Howard shit, and it's really good. And it's just not boring. A lot of MCU movies end up being boring. And I think that's like the worst aspect of a lot of them. Besides being bad movies in general. And the guy also criticized a lot of the MCU shit about where, like, a lot of the people who criticize the MCU, like Martin Scorsese saying that they were essentially fucking, saying they were essentially fucking, fucking theme park movies. Like, that's literally what they are. Like, I don't know what you, while I don't agree that that's always a criticism, because there are, like, absolutely, like, good movies that are that, I don't think that criticism is immediately invalid just because a movie is, just because a movie takes other elements from other movies and is, you know, tries to be more than a theme park. But it doesn't. None of those movies succeed at being anything more than a theme park ride, because they that's what they're meant to be, and that's what comics are. Is that, like, superhero comics are meant to be like a theme park. It's the appeal of them, and acting like they aren't is kind of wrong. And, like, me saying that, like, they're theme park rides, right, is not me, like, invalidating people who like them, because I like comics. Again, I just said that fucking comics are the same fucking thing. But no, like comics are the same exact thing, and then they're like, no, they're not. But they absolutely are. Like, they absolutely are. And implying anything different, I just fucked that up so bad. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Acting like they're anything, acting like they're not that, is just kind of weird. And, like, again, like, you're not. Good thing I saved. Fuck. Yes, I really needed it. So, like, I know Martin Scorsese was saying that, right? Martin Scorsese was obviously saying that to, by the way, I don't like this level. Like, the only level in Knee Deep in the Dead that I absolutely just don't like. I just don't think it's that well designed. You know, a lot of people would be like, "You're not a designer. How dare you imply that my dear Doom was not well designed?" I just don't think it is. I just think it's not that it's, like, bad. It's just that it's boring, and that's the one thing that you don't want Doom levels to be. And that's what Doom does really well in, like, Shores of Hell and in Inferno, is that none of the levels are fucking boring. Like, and this level is just kind of boring. But yeah, that's just the main thing you don't want Doom levels to be. And that's what this level is. But anyways, back on the MCU. The MCU, like, I don't even like Endgame. Like, I think Endgame's kind of bad until, like, the last 30, 20 minutes of the movie. Like, it has some good writing in the first act, but I think a lot of the first act is just incredibly boring, and a lot of the bad shit in Endgame, like, directly fucks up shit in the later movies. Like, fucking, they have to play around. Like Black Widow, for example. Black Widow is like, that movie should have came out way before. Like, they should have had at least a whole movie introducing her backstory with, like, the Red Room that was set up in fucking Age of Ultron before she fucking died in fucking honestly, now that I'm playing it, this isn't as boring as I thought it was. I don't know, whenever I was younger, I used to not like this one that much. But yeah, no. Like, MCU movies are supposed to be theme park rides. Because, like, how are you gonna keep the kids entertained if they're not? And I understand, like, they do try to be more, but, like, a lot of the MCU is just, like, bad action movie tropes or sci-fi movie tropes thrown into a comic book movie. And I'm just not that big of a fan of that. Like, I'm sorry, you don't need to kill the main villain off at the end of every fucking movie. I know there's a couple exceptions, like Namor, although I don't like Wakanda Forever that much. I like the shit with Chadwick Boseman because I think the best character in Civil War was, in fact, Black Panther, and that's partly due to Chadwick Boseman's acting. However, Chadwick Boseman does not carry after Civil War. Like, I'm sorry, his acting's good, but like, his writing's definitely not post Civil War. I'm sorry, but like, I'm not a big fan of fucking the Black Panther movie either. I think Killmonger's kind of overrated as a villain. He's kind of like Obadiah Stane in a way, but like more black centric. And I understand that. I don't like understand a lot of shit that's in. That's like, I don't like, you know, the movie wasn't made for me, so I'll concede on that point. And like, me calling a movie bad doesn't mean like other people. Well, quick load. Me calling a movie like that. Oh fuck, I hadn't saved in a while. Oh well. But me calling a movie that's like black centric bad is not me saying that it's bad because it's black centric. It's me saying that I just don't like the movie and it's not made for me. So why the fuck would I give a shit, you know, if you like a movie? Like, if you like Black Panther, you like Black Panther. It was never made for me. So like, the implication that like I am fucking, the implication, right, is that like I can't like a movie, or like I don't have an opinion because I'm white, right? I'm trying to say this without sounding racist or anything, Not because like, hey, I think what I'm saying is racist, and I'm trying to fucking coat that. No, I'm trying to word it in a way that like people who are, you know, of the darker skin tone, of the. Okay, so what I'm saying is that like the movie was obviously not made for me, so like I won't. So like I'm not fucking. I went on a whole tirade trying to explain myself, and I think I worded it badly. But like what I'm saying is that like Black Panther was just not made for me, and that's okay. That's okay. There's just aspects of it I just didn't like, and again, that's okay. I just don't think he was, and especially in Infinity War, I don't think he was written well. And then I'm sorry, I love Chadwick Boseman, but please, you should have just recast T'Challa. Like, that was, and I know a lot of, and I don't think that's like that's not like a black thing, right? I've seen several people like genuinely say that, who's fucking, woo, I almost died there. Quick save on that one, because holy fuck. But no, like that's not, you know, I've seen plenty of black people say that. Like, I want to quit saying black, but like, you know, I'm a white guy. Like, you're. I went on a whole tirade about that, and I kind of like. I will say I liked Wakanda Forever more than I liked the first Black Panther movie, and Killmonger is okay. I just think he's overrated. And there's people who's like saying that he's right and shit like that, but like, but it's hard for me to like be like. It's hard for me to subscribe to his whole ideology, right? Of like the modern, you know, fucking black male ideology, which is like white people are out to get you, which there's racism in institutions. I won't deny that. I'm obviously not denying that. However, I don't think the only criticism I have for that as like a plot revolving around the character is I feel like it adds nothing to the movie strictly because the movie's set in Africa anyways. You know what I mean? And again, it could just me not getting it. And again, that's fine. I don't have to get every fucking piece of media that I watch, right? Like, I'm sure there's Spike Lee movies out there that I won't get, or something like that. And it's not up to me to fucking, you know, to get every movie that's not made for me, right? Like, I'm not gonna enjoy. Well, I'm sure there's. I guarantee there's men who enjoy the Barbie movie, but I won't. The movie's not made for me. It's made for women, or like. Just like there's movies made for white men, and that's like fucking mob movies. Fucking movies like Goodfellas. That's made for the average white male. Sorry, I like to yap. Like I'm yapping about nothing. Like again, it's not like. Okay, I want to move on from Black Panther because I don't want to keep talking about it. Because, again, like I feel like I made my point that like it's just a movie that's not made for me, so that's why I don't really like it that much. Another movie I don't like is Captain Marvel, but that's because Captain Marvel's insanely boring. They did not do right with their character at all, and the main villain kind of sucks. Um, what else do I not like? 100%. I don't think anyone likes Quantumania. Does anyone actually like Quantumania? I'd be surprised if anyone actually does. Finally. Now I understand why I thought that was boring originally. Just because, like, goddamn. Phobos Lab. This one, I don't remember it being that bad. But yeah, no, like, what else? What's another movie? Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi wasn't that bad. Guardians 3 wasn't that bad either. If I had like a... Deadpool 3 wasn't that bad either, but Deadpool 3 and No Way Home have like the issue of relying on a lot of nostalgia. It's nostalgia bait. And it really just like the whole multiverse shit just convolutes the MCU. But I will say one thing: the casting of RDJ as Doctor Doom is literally my 13th reason why. It is my canon event. Like, it's genuinely, that was genuinely like hurtful, because like he's just not fucking, not Doom. Doom is Doom. You're not gonna cast fucking, you're not gonna fucking cast Henry Cavill as Black Panther or Ryan Gosling as Black Panther. That's actually the meme. But you're not gonna cast Ryan Gosling as fucking Black Panther, bro. Why would you cast a fucking white guy who's already played a character in your fucking cinematic universe as fucking a Romani character? Like, this character was fucking... I got like the most questionable politics ever. Like, you can't tell if I'm fucking a Republican grifter or a fucking leftist fucking cuck. I'll tell you one thing though. We're getting on the topic of politics. Fuck Donald Trump. That's all I gotta say. Like, Donald Trump is probably the worst presidential candidate we've ever had. I won't say that. I'm sure there's people I haven't even considered once. I don't think there's any Caco demons in these. I don't think they're introduced until towards the hell. But, what's another movie in the MCU? remember correctly, I have to go back up here. But no, it's just, you know, you got a ton of bad movies in the MCU. Here, after I beat this level, I'm going to talk about the new shit announced today. Although Val Kilmer dying was genuinely, like, fucking terrible. It sucks, dude. One of my favorite actors of all time. Sucks that, you know, he dies of pneumonia of all things. Like, that was... I think it's funny that they casted The Rock in the Doom movie when the shotgun gunner, like, he darkened his skin a little bit, and he's just like the fucking, he is literally just a shotgunner. Bro, that dude tanked 2 fucking shotgun blasts from close range. Scared me. That actually reminds me of a game we should play on stream. Okay, I'm going to say Mario Kart World. The new Mario Kart game. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, I like Mario Kart, but like, I'm looking at this screenshot, and it looks like we're getting like the Mario movie designs. Whoa! That's literally like, oh no! Get me in here! No! Oh, anyways, quick load. You know what? Fuck it. God, bro. Let's see. Let's look at this shit that's been announced. Yeah, Mario Kart World. Nintendo Switch 2 will have a game chat feature that kind of looks like Discord. But the 1080p, 120 FPS gameplay, that's fucking actually pretty good. Up to 4K in docked mode, 256 gigabyte storage. That's disappointing because, well, I guess you gotta have a low storage for like a handheld, but it launches on June 5th. From Software, The Dusk Bloods. Dude, I swear to God, Bloodborne successor? What the fuck? That's crazy looking. From Software exclusive for Nintendo Switch 2, called The Dusk Bloods, coming in 2026. Base system price set at $449. That's actually not bad. Mario Kart World bundle is only $499. Not $499. I mean that's apparently the most expensive launch price for a Nintendo console to date. But again, that's not bad for like something that can run 4K 1080p, bro. For like a handheld too. Donkey Kong Bonanza coming July 17, 2025. Okay, we're looking at the IGN article. Mario Kart World. Launch title, obviously. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Kirby Air Riders. Holy shit. Okay, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Okay, they're getting enhanced versions. I really don't care about them. They listed them as Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Legend of Zelda Tears of Wild. Tears of the Wild. Metroid Prime 4? Getting in fucking mouse control and quality performance modes. Holy shit. That's good. Their GameCube games are coming to Switch 2 via Nintendo Switch Online. Not bad. They're releasing a Tears of the Kingdom prequel. Dusk Bloods, we got that Elden Ring Tarnished Edition. They're porting shit over. Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Starcross World imported. Super Mario Party Jamboree. Pokemon Legends ZNAs, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Pro controller revealed with back paddles and audio jack. Okay, so there's a camera that's included and a game chat feature. Deltarune newest chapters will launch same day as Nintendo Switch 2. That's it? Okay. That wasn't bad. There's a couple things that actually made me excited there, as you could tell, but most of it's just announcing like new ports, which don't really concern me too much. I'm gonna save. didn't notice they were behind me. Well, good thing there's health packs in there. But yeah, no. Holy shit, they're coming out of fucking nowhere. But, well, a couple things have been decided. Not too much, but not too little. I accidentally hit quick load. No. I forgot how many more chapters we got and Evil Dead. I know we have at least 3 more. But I might end the stream here in a second. I'm just gonna go until I die again. Another stream. Look at this shot. Well, at least I didn't die there. Wait, Doom Eternal. There's some fucking funny opinions about Doom Eternal. A lot of people are probably not going to like, but we'll get to them when we play Doom Eternal. And when I get to the review. Because believe me, you guys will not like those opinions. I promise you that. I'm gonna go back over there, actually. Rad. I saved it. Alright. Well, I went until I died. So there's 9. So I'm on E6. So 1, 2, 3, 3 more. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna stream today. I'll probably stream later after work. too. Or I might stream like America's Army, not America's Army, Insurgency Sandstorm or something like that. I have plenty of games I can stream. But I want to go take a shower, clean up, drink some coffee, do some writing work. Yeah. See you guys later today. Thanks for watching. If you watch it, I want to keep the VOD up, download it, cut it up, make some awesome videos out of it. I'm gonna release the reviews one at a time, and probably then compile them all into one big video. Mostly to, you know, not have to make a fucking hour, not to make a huge ass video on it. Like out the gate, you know what I mean? But thanks for watching. This has been quite the experience ranting about the MCU while playing fucking Doom. It's the most autistic thing I've done today. I'm pretty autistic though, so okay, catch you guys on the flip side. I'll see you guys later.